Okay, so what is total depravity? Okay, this is what it is. There's no one good but God, yes. If you don't have God, if you don't come to Jesus and endure until the end, then there's only one place for you to end up, and that's hell. So, total depravity is us being born into the curse of sin. It's like a disease, and we can't get rid of it. Now, Jesus comes and um, he doctors us for the rest of our life, and if we continue with his, you know, health regimen, spiritual health regimen, and we endure until the end, then we will um, finally be lifted of the curse of total depravity and enter into the kingdom of heaven, into God's house. So that's what it means, total depravity. Our good works that we do without God, thinking it's our own, without giving God his due respect, saying, thank you, God, for giving me all this good. Without you, I'm nothing. Then that's called self-righteousness, and we end up in hell for that. Doesn't matter how good you think you are. So that's total depravity. It's like a disease. It's the curse that never quite leaves us until we're in the kingdom of his glory of God, when we're in his house. So that is what that means. I hope that makes sense. And even when we're a Christian, been born again, on our way to enduring until the end, we can get demonic attacks. And especially if we're really on fire for God, it can happen. It happens to me. Pray that it doesn't happen to me anymore, but even when it does, it's like it's chastening for me. It's like the past few nights, well, actually last night I had vampire dreams, and I was so tired. I needed to go back to sleep, but I was like, what do these dreams mean? Because I wanted to help one of my friends, um, and he was in my dream, and there were vampires there, and then I went back to sleep, and I had more vampire dreams, but this time I wasn't surrounded by them, and they didn't catch me. I was, even though when they caught me in the first dream, I was, I was somewhat weak, but I wasn't letting them. I don't know. I didn't want nothing to do with them, and which is normal because I haven't had vampire dreams in years. I mean, they just so. I had another dream after I went back to sleep, and I was running from the vampires by this point, and they weren't able to find me, even though they kept trying and trying, and I was like, oh, they're gonna get me, they're gonna get me, but I kept running from them, and they weren't getting me. So when we have dreams like that will can cause you to go, I need God, I need God, just need to spend all day with God, watch videos, or just think about God all day, or just even if you're at work, you just put prayer in your mind for the times you don't have to think, or you just try to get through it. Or I'm lucky, I'm on disability, so I can take the time to do this all day long, which I'm very thankful for. And demons hate that. They don't like the fact that I can do that. So, the rest of my life, no matter how much we say, I don't want to be attacked by demons, they're going to attack you either way. Oh, they're going to attack you if you're really in your when you're being close with God, they're going to attack you more, I think. I don't know. At least for myself, that's how it is. So I guess that's all I had to say about total depravity. And yeah, it is a real thing. It's the curse of sin is what it is, and we're all under the attack and influence, and we need the Dr. Jesus, Dr. Jesus, like Dr. Zeus, like Dr. Seuss, Dr. Jesus. Yes, we need Dr. Jesus to keep us on track and keep us healthy, even though we're, you know, Anybody can walk away from Christ, even if they've been with him for forever. Not forever, but I mean, somebody at the end of their life could walk away from Christ right before they die. I'm just going to walk away, which is completely depraved. That is depravity. Um, but what God starts in a person, he finishes. Now, what he finishes is it to, because Jesus said you must endure until the end, right? So I sometimes think the what he starts in you, he will finish. Now, let's say you walk away. That means God say, I'm going to finish you. But then again, you might come back as a prodigal. But let's say you're with God and then you just walk away, like the parable of the sower, and you walk away. It just doesn't take full root. Or let's say it does take full root, and then you decide you're going to leave. That's up to you. God still gives you that choice. He's not going to force you to stay with him, even if you've been with him and I mean, to truly be born again means that you're going to end up in heaven. That means you are in the book of life. Even people in hell have been plucked out who are in the book of life. So it still brings me back to the white throne judgment at the end, where they bring out the book of life to see if there's anybody in hell who is written in the book of life, which is interesting. If everybody in hell is just going to remain there, then why even bring out the book of life at the white throne judgment? God may have mercy on some people in that situation. I'm totally praying and hoping that he does. So anyways, people can walk away. That's their choice. And the good work that he started in you, he can finish. What does that mean? That means if you walk away from him, he goes, well, that's finished. You've walked away, and it's done now. There was a good work there. That's what I'm thinking, because Jesus said you have to endure until the end. Jesus didn't say, I am Jesus, I have to endure until the end. Well, no, we have to endure until the end, because he's always there for us. Even if we come back as a prodigal, he is always there. This video is getting long. Anyways, I guess that's all I got to say. I hope it makes sense. Bye. And I love you.